The American dream was dead, and it is dead. It's dead as a doornail.
How long will it take for Republicans to get the message? Everything Trump touches dies. The Republican Party, dead. Rudy, the MyPillow guy, Santos, dead, 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 figuratively. Bannon in jail, Manafort, Flynn, Stone, convicted felons. OAN, Newsmax, and even Fox all took a hit. Fox, most notably, was fined nearly $1 billion for allowing Trump's lawyer, Sidney Powell, to lie about voting machines.
Powell became infamous when she appeared with Rudy Giuliani claiming the 2020 election had been stolen.
President Trump won this election in a landslide. It's going to be irrefutable. I'm going to release the Kraken.
That pronouncement earned her the nickname the Kraken Lawyer. So, what is the Kraken?
Release the Kraken.
It's a mythical sea creature featured in the 1981 movie Clash of the Titans.
She's now a convicted felon. Everyone can feel it, the dark cloud of failure floating through the air. But that's just for starters. MAGA Republican candidates are losing like they just joined the White Sox. They are to winning what Ted Cruz is to courage.
This man is a pathological liar, a narcissist at a level I don't think this country's ever seen.
I'm proud to have worked hand in hand with President Trump.
When will they see that Trump doesn't care about them? He's incapable. How do I know? He told you.
I don't care about you. I just want your vote. I don't care.
The latest loser is Carrie Lake, who, like Trump, bitched and moaned that the election was stolen from her, and like Trump, reality rebuffed her ridiculous claims.
I do think he will run again, yeah.
Will he win?
He shouldn't have to run again because he won the last election, but he will win. And President Donald Trump will come back with a vengeance.
You talked about the 2020 election and saying that it's stolen. Do you really believe the 2020 election was stolen?
Yes, absolutely. I'm not the only one who believes it.
So she decided to run for the Senate seat in Arizona, one the Democrats need and the Republicans thought would be theirs. But all those cute photo ops with Donnie diapers, they ain't helping. Lake is getting her ass kicked in Arizona by Democrat Mark Gallego, who holds a 15-point lead over Betty Botox, who doesn't seem to correlate her campaigning for Trump with her plummeting in the polls.
We don't need to bus people in. We don't need free concerts. We're here because we love America.
The American dream, dead as a doornail.
But really, should we be surprised? Trump has lost literally everything he's done. 6 bankruptcies, 3 wives, never won a popular vote in his life, 2 impeachments, a $100 million fine for rape, a $500 million fine for fraud, 91 indictments and 34 convictions, and now he's losing to a woman who's been in the race for a month. Does that sound like a guy you want leading your charge? In Colorado, South Carolina, and Utah, Trump-backed candidates for the House were defeated. And if you remember, back in 2018, Georgia elected 2 Democrats. Georgia, an African-American and a Jewish man for the U.S. Senate. Then the state went for Biden in 2020. But not without Trump, of course, violating state and federal laws by trying to interfere.
I just want to find 11,780 votes.
And now Trump is not only losing to Harris.
Well, Donald, I do hope you'll reconsider to meet me on the debate stage. Because as the saying goes, if you've got something to say it to my face.
But the entire Democratic Party on life support 2 months ago looks like this guy.
Shut your trap.
Gallup's latest poll noted that Americans' overall enthusiasm for the election has surged in recent months, with 69% of U.S. adults now saying they are more enthusiastic than ever about Harris's candidacy. Trump would be the worst poker player in the world because he's so easy to read. Well, for those of us with a junior high diploma, you can see that Trump knows that he's going down, and the word is spreading through the Republican Party.
Why not debate her?
No way. But because they already know everything. They say, oh, Trump's, not doing the debate. That's the same thing they say now. I mean, right now I say, why should I do a debate? I'm leading in the polls. And everybody knows her, everybody knows me. But when I looked at the hostility of that, I said, why am I doing it? Let's do it with another network.
I mean, you'd have to have a worm in your brain not to see it coming.
I would love that endorsement.
But Trump will screw anyone. It's who he is. He's back on Twitter, which is tanking the price of Truth Social, his version of Twitter, and this is why he's such a
by September 25th. And at that point, Trump can really do whatever he wants in theory, right? He could sell this to pay legal bills. He could fund his presidential campaign. He could, buy a sports team, whatever he wants. Of course, practically, as you know, Rahel, it's always hard for major shareholders to quickly dump their stock. And it's even harder in this case, right? I mean, how would that look? Trump is not just the dominant shareholder. He is the most popular user on the only product, Truth Social. He is the face.
The stock price is down 70%, which, as you heard, will make it practically impossible for him to cash out, all the while screwing investors too dim to see this was inevitable.
That is crazy.
Perhaps there's no better example of that than Rudy Giuliani, a former Time Man of the Year, something Trump never was but lies and said he was. Rudy is broke now, facing bankruptcy and a possible prison sentence because he made a friend of the one person you should never befriend.
I prosecuted corruption, Democrats and Republicans. I can smell this. Why do you think they're silencing me? Because I'm not making any points? Take a little Valium, calm down, little babies, calm down. What will we call him, witch hunter? We don't know his name. The anonymous whistleblower. I know, I keep thinking witch hunter.
Yeah. Do you have any more texts? I'd like to see.
What? Yeah, I do.
Good.
Many more.
Oh, you do? Okay, there's another subpoena.
I also have video recordings. Go look at my tweets.
Are you getting at all a feeling that all of this is becoming a blur to the American people?
No.
I think Americans in general can't follow most of this, okay?
Of course
I can follow it.
I want to give you another example of what we can do with this lawsuit.
He's unbelievable.
What's your mission?
To disrupt the world.
We're getting word there might be some breaking news in Rudy Giuliani's bankruptcy case. Is that right, Aaron? And if so, what can you tell us?
This happened just a few moments ago. A federal bankruptcy judge dismissed Rudy Giuliani's bankruptcy case, and that means that Giuliani, who sought to be shielded from about $150 million in debt, most of it to a couple of Georgia election workers that he defamed, he's not going to be shielded anymore because the judge said it was in the interest of those creditors and others to dismiss the bankruptcy case and allow them to start to collect from Giuliani.
It's almost sad if he wasn't part of the lies that hurt innocent people. Rudy's future is bleak, as is this guy.
Supreme Court back in session with the first black woman justice. Among its first actions, refusing to hear an appeal in the Dominion voting defamation lawsuit. Denver-based company suing Mike Lindell for $1.3 billion. Lindell is the CEO of MyPillow and an election denier, making a number of claims about the voting machines used in a number of states. And he appealed, saying Dominion did not meet the standard for defamation. High Court declined to hear that appeal.
Mike Lindell is a walking punchline. And because of his lies surrounding the 2020 election, he's losing everything. His business, his reputation, his shitty pillows. And of course, many of those in Trump's orbit had it coming. Michael Flynn, Manafort, and Roger Stone all were pardoned by Trump. And Flynn actually encouraged Trump to stop the elections and seize the voting machines. But now their careers outside of MAGA are toast. Justifiably. No one knows the outcome of the 2024 election, but the hardcore Republican diggers like the Heritage Foundation and their disgusting spawns won't back down.
And the Civil Rights Act, though, let's be clear, created a beast, and that beast has now turned into an anti-white weapon.
They will keep on kicking after Trump is gone, but I must say, none of them have Trump's talent for grift, and that will be their undoing. The con that is the Fat Donnie will live long after he strokes out taking a dump while texting his insanity. But Americans can see it now. The economy is roaring. The stock market is at a record high. The question is, who will he take down with him next?
Alternative facts.
Kelly, as Mark Twain said, it ain't what you don't know that will get you. It's what you know for sure that just ain't so.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Damn right.
This isn't their Republican Party anymore.
Trust me.
Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
Who's with me? Oh, yeah, the lie.
Indictable.
Out of sheer morbid curiosity, I'm allowing this freak show to continue.
I don't want to talk about this stuff.
Am I wrong?
Damn right.
You're in a lot of trouble, Donnie.
I think he's crazy.
I'm Chip Franklin.